Hello dear students. When class 10 students are asked which is the easiest chapter of class 10 science, they just mention that is chemical reactions and equations. Yet when questions are asked in twisted form in examination, they leave them unattempted and come back, right? So that is why in this video, just within 5 minutes, we are going to focus on most important part of that chapter from where most potential questions will be arising. Okay, so we need to have crystal clear understanding of the topic. Now let us begin. Coming to this, here we need to understand different types of reactions. In that combination reaction, that is most of the combination reactions are what exothermic in nature. So you know that already. What is a combination reaction? When two or more reactants, when they combine together to form new product, we call this type of reaction as what? Combination reaction, right? During combination, what energy will be released in the form of heat, electricity or light, whatever it may be. So that is why we consider them as what? Exothermic reactions. And these combination reactions are, most of them, they are exothermic in nature. But yet some reactions are there, though even they are combination reactions, they may be endothermic in nature. So there will be exceptions. You cannot say all are like that. Okay, coming to here, for example, here photosynthesis. If you take photosynthesis, what is happening in photosynthesis? Usually that carbon dioxide, it is combining with water molecule to produce what? Starch, oxygen and water molecule, right? So during this process, it is absorbing the energy in the form of solar energy, that is sunlight, it is absorbing. So you have learned in life processes of class 10th, okay, where that is steps of photosynthesis, there you have studied. What is that? First step in chlorophyll, it is absorbing sunlight, right? And in the second step, what is happening? That sunlight is converting, that it is breaking that water molecule into hydrogen and oxygen. Okay, means that sunlight is converted into chemical energy, right? So what is happening here? Since it is absorbing energy, we can say this is an endothermic reaction. Okay, though even it is a combination reaction, carbon dioxide and water, it is combination, but it is absorbing energy, so it is an endothermic reaction, we can say, right? Next, here taking another example, respiration. In respiration, what is happening here? Usually that glucose present in our blood, means body, it is combining with what? Oxygen, right? So what is happening there? Oxygen and glucose, when they are combined, so what is happening there? Energy is released, carbon dioxide is released, water is also released, right? So that is why our body remains what? Warm in condition, right? Always body temperature is little higher, because of what? This continuous breakdown of glucose takes place along with the release of heat. So that is why that is an exothermic reaction. Though even it is a combination reaction, it is an exothermic reaction, remember. Okay, so this is all about just a combination reaction. Next, coming to here, decomposition reactions. Most of the decomposition reactions are usually, they are what? Endothermic in nature. Decomposition means what? That is single product, it is breaking to give two or more single reactant, it is breaking to give two or more new products, right? One reactant, it is breaking to give two or more products. What is happening here? It is absorbing energy. That energy be, it may be in the form of heat, or it may be in the form of electricity, or it may be in the form of light. Okay, if it is absorbing heat, we call that particular type of decomposition as what? Thermal decomposition. Okay, if it is absorbing energy in the form of heat, that is thermal decomposition. Say for example here, limestone, when it is heated, okay, when it is heated, it is giving us what? Quick lime plus carbon dioxide, it is giving two products, this single reactant, right? So what we say is, this is what? Thermal decomposition, because decomposition is taking place with the help of heat. Therm means heat, it is absorbing heat. So next, coming to here, electrolytic decomposition. Decomposition. What is happening? Water molecule, when you pass electricity through that water, what happens? Usually water breaks into hydrogen and oxygen. So to break that given reactant into two or more products, some energy is required. That energy we are supplying in the form of what? Electricity. Then it is called what? Electrolytic decomposition. Okay, remember. Next, coming to here, photochemical decomposition. What is happening usually here? For example, you have seen these reactions in your textbook. It is already mentioned. What is that? AgCl, that is silver chloride. When it is exposed to sunlight, when it is kept in sunlight, it is breaking down. It is decomposing into silver and chlorine gas, right? And even if you take silver bromide, that is also changing to silver and bromine gas, right? So this is what? This is photochemical decomposition, we can say, and this is used in what black and white photography that you already studied, right? So these are not mentioned clearly in the textbook, but when they are asked in the examinations, based on your understanding, questions can be asked in any twisted form. Okay, that is why you need to have these type of what crystal clear understanding, so that you will not leave any type of question there. Okay, soon I'm going to cover this chapter in just a few minutes in the upcoming videos. Thank you for watching.